Why did I say that? I just realized that for, for the YouTube stream, because I had scheduled the Warframe Wednesday stream, I have to press an additional button that I didn't have to press before, which was start the stream. It's already been 1.5 1.5 hours. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Funny how that works, huh? Scuffed. YouTube stream started without any problems, but unfortunately I didn't know about the extra button. Now I know for any other future streams. Hahaha. First time streamer. Hey, this is the first time I've ever scheduled something on YouTube. To be fair. And I even made like its own thumbnail and everything. I'm working more on the YouTube side of things. Because Twitch scares me. Off they go. First time streamer. Definitely haven't been at this for like a year. Main thing YouTube wise that would help is hitting 1K subs. I think that I also should be putting more like work and effort. Like making a thumbnail, sure. It just gets me into the I have to make things for YouTube specifically kind of mindset, which it'll help mentally. Doesn't push streams to front page until you hit 1K. Yeah, and I'm trying to make shorts to get that. Oh, that was a big one. The clips. Yeah. I haven't been doing that. I figure I'm not going to do them on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is when I cook middle of the week meals. And so. Or 7, you guys are in ad break. We're gonna go to B. Okay, I can finally see the edge of it. This to here is how big the range is on my 4th. Which is limited to 4 now. But it can last indefinitely. Which... don't know if that's it. To me, it sounds like a nerf. Uh-oh. There we go. And then we put one of these on there. Collapse it. There we go. We're playing. That's for energy. It's an interception, so might want to try to build strength for general use. Well, I do like it here too. But it shouldn't, you know, be so bad that I can't use it on these type of missions. I haven't used it much on interception because I've never really played it solo. But oh, I'm not looking at my screen. If I were to use this on interception, is it a nerf? Because I can only have 4 of my 4th ability. Four points. I do know there's 4 points, but it's a slight nerf. To me, it sounds like it would be. Uh-oh. This one's zooming ahead of everybody else. He just left his whole team behind. We still don't have any that are dead. I love defection. There's still one a day? Buddy, you gotta go home. How do I send you? Move, go home. But hello? Should we kill him? Oh, hold on. I have 200 IQ. Hold on. Get him out of here. Oh, I'm so smart. I am actually Gigabrain. Oh my. If I wasn't VAUBAN, we would have lost everything. Warframe Mobile needs cross save? Why not? Why is that bad? I ain't joining the plebeians with that ugly cross save icon. Oh, okay, so somebody classist. Can't be with those PC users while I'm on mobile. Or is it the console players you don't like? Black and gold VAUBAN, but then talk about me and my purple? Okay, are you going to say that this does not look good? This looks good. And if you say no, you're wrong. Oh. I do not like the console players, yes. Second-class citizens at best. I told you you're a classist. It looks good. Recommend me niche secondary and underrated like Exorgus. Underrated secondary. Dual toxist. Everyone says Furious this, Furious that. Where's my dual toxist? Huh? Dual toxist is not underrated. Yes, it is. It should be at the same tier of Furious, but everybody doesn't say that. Wow, we got a Nightin sculpture. We got the pineapple. It's more used than Furious? No way. Really? But you have to hit headshots on it. I don't know. I thought Warframe players were bad at that. Let me go look. Look at that. Vasto 10%. People don't like the flamethrower Furious? Why? Sonicor, my beloved. Oh. I'll never forget you. When Sonicor Tenet weapon? Tenet Sonicor double yeet? 10 former Sonicor build. To make it usable. Pain. Give me my Tenet Opticore. You don't deserve that. One day I'll complete 21 more Thermia fractures and I'll get Opticore Vandal. One of these days. It could be that day. You know what? You know what? I know what we're doing today. Warframe stats. Oh, community stats? Secondary weapon Ocucore? Why does everybody run that? I don't know if I've even touched that. O for Ocucore. Element O. I have it 0.0% used. Nice. But I have it. Auto aims and clears rooms. So nobody was gonna tell me I could just not play the game. Was I not privy to this information? Hello? No, I still have my sniper. No. Where's my secondary? Compressor? It'll work. I think someone tried to tell you ages ago. Yeah, it was probably when I was in my Furious phase. Because I was not gonna switch off of it. But you need Sentient Surge. Is that something on Earth? It sounds like something on Earth. For how much DU seems to want to avoid AFK playing? They sure do add things that say you don't really need to play them. What, like my Torrid, which you know, can just do anything. I look in a direction. Not gonna lie, I forgot how to do Thermia fractures. So good luck. Don't I go off into like the outer realm to go kill some spiders and then I take their blood and then use it On a fracture? Where's the cold part? Probably over here, I don't know. Where are them little spiders at? Don't you enjoy Around the World? Yeah. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 Daft Punk songs that I'm like, I'm not really a fan of. But other than that, I love them. What do you think of my most used secondary? Don't tell me you like those. You like AccuCore? Okay. After I get Opticore Vandal, I am going to see if I like the AccuCore. We're gonna get the mod, we're gonna go put in all the work and effort, and then see how cool that weapon is. Is that the spider thing we care? Do you have little babies that we could steal? The canisters. Cold canister? Do you have any cold canister? No. Is it the profit? Okay, hold on. It's warm in 9 minutes, which means it's cold now. Is that? Oh, I found one! Come here! Found it! I just found one in the blue. It's playing as Symmetra. Good enough for me. I don't think I want to start it unless everybody already has stuff, right? Unless it spawns more of them around me. Unofficial... Or official, unofficial Ureli main secondary weapon. Don't tell me it does better than Compressa. Okay, they're starting one. Right? No? We're investigating a statue, I see. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'll just do it. Okay, just it's already waypointed. Protected. Low-key busted in wall riding? Yeah, because you don't have to aim. Pop that. Okay, I guess I just need 1 canister. Hopefully. Hopefully, right? I don't see any of the spiders spawning, man. Surely. Hey, nobody else was doing anything. At least I started doing something. I potentially meshed up things. But that doesn't mean that it was a terrible idea. Go out, little roller balls. Electric's good here, I presume. can just throw these all over. I don't know. I don't care. I use secondary irradiate on it. Triple doubles on elemental procs into explosions. I'm gonna have to get a new weapon mod, aren't I? Not bad. Not a terrible thing. Oh. I kind of completely forgot to unmute the video game. Oh. Yeah, you're not missing much. Alright, it's almost done! Nice. Okay, so I can use one canister up to like 3 times. Got it. I don't know what that guy's doing, but... I'm gonna go down here for this. But they're just sitting there. Left squad? I'm over here putting in all the hard work. Game noises usually drown out. Oh, I know. Put this here too. I got a whole setup going. I wish I could change my energy color without it changing the heirloom. Because I really want it to be dark. But I legitimately cannot see my abilities. Like, unless they're tumbling all around, it's so hard to see. One downside of the heirloom skin already found. You can use a lighter shade of it, but then it's gonna change how my character looks. Because the energy is tied to the skin of the character, essentially. On the heirloom skin. You can... Brighter energy, it's not that as bad now. Is this the strength I have? That's how bad it is? This is nothing. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. It's like I'm not even walking over anything. I'm just like lagging. You have no strength? Yeah. Maximum range. Oh, hi, Dove King. Oopsie, how's it going? It's going well. How about you? New VAUBAN skin today. I don't know how to show you the idle animation. How's my drip? Add one more canister. Actually, you need to do 21 of these, so. We'll see how long these people want to do Thermia fractures for. If we lose one more person, I'll just requeue it. That looks like one to me. You're right, new update. New quality of life for VAUBAN. Yippee! Do I like it? It's not too different, but those who play VAUBAN are probably gonna have a stronger opinion than me. Not probably, they have a stronger opinion about it to me. I'm okay with the changes. I really like the new drip though. Collapse. Slept till 1:30 p.m. Still with nightmares? No, you're still having nightmares. Sorry to hear that. I hope you stop having them soon. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. If you listen to like music before you go to bed, perchance put on some very nice, like, soothing kind of music. Jazz? I think falling asleep to jazz is probably the best thing. Why are you fighting? Fight the nightmares? Have you guys ever heard of being able to control what you do in your dreams? I think they call it lucid dreaming. It was like a huge thing like 5 years ago, where everyone's like, oh, you know, this is what you can do. So you start lucid dreaming and being able to control and do like crazy stuff. Phantom pain, not phantom pain. I could never get it to work. I tried. It's like, oh, pay attention to the time. If you see time skips ahead by like 2 hours, if you look at it and then look away and look back immediately after, if the time changes dramatically, then you can realize you're dreaming and start lucid dreaming. Yeah, that never worked for me. You want to know number one reason why? Whenever I look at the time, I have to look like 3 times. Because the first time, I'm not actually paying attention. The second time, I'm actually not paying attention either. But the third time, this time I'm actually paying attention to what the time says. So... and then by the third time, I'm already annoyed by myself not actually comprehending what the numbers on my screen are. And so I'm not looking a 4th time. I've done it once or twice. How'd you do it? Funny enough, ASMR whispers are the most efficient. I like soap cutting videos, that's it. That's as much as I'll go. Add more of these when it's a nightmare. I'm not scared in the nightmare itself, but when I woke up my body feels like I was scared. Is it just you don't remember the nightmares?
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
Why is this on the side of a mountain? How are the enemies even gonna get here? thought 2 minutes of yesterday's stream gave me an instant headache. I wonder why that would be. And perchance, was it all the brain rot? I'm a pretty realistic person, Chief. I can understand when impossible stuff is happening. That's a fair argument. Too bad I have whimsy in my life. I can accept the whimsy. Sure. It's still funny though. I still have the GIFs. I could put the GIFs back up on the screen. But we are not going to have videos. Unless it's a very fun gacha game that, you know, we don't care about the story. And we're just trying to trudge through it to get to the good part. How hard it was to find an ASMR whispers like normal, not lewd. Last thing I tried to hear to sleep. One of the people that I've followed and like have rated before did one of those. And it was so funny because it was like, yeah, go sports. And she's just whispering like, did you guys watch the football game? It was hilarious. Because it was on the day, I think it was like on the day of... Ew, sports. I love sports. Go sports. I like playing sports. I don't like watching them. I don't know, just... meh. If I really was so interested in a sport, I'll go play it. I don't like watching men chase balls. Phrasing. Man, these take forever. You guys are on ad break 07. If calming music doesn't do it, maybe it's time to rip and tear. If I fall asleep listening to Mike Gordon, I think I will probably actively get haunted and or possessed. Like, no joke. That, I don't know. That kind of music is not what you fall asleep to. Time to find Mr. Spider. Can't find any. Mike Gordon, who's that? The person who... Please don't tell me I said his name wrong. He's the guy who made the soundtrack for Doom Eternal and Doom 2016, right? Right? It's Mick. It's Mick, huh? Huh. Interesting. That's what I meant. You guys just simply misheard me. Haha. Haha. I I was close enough. I got his last name right. All right, give me credit where credit is due. I never knew that man before I started playing that game. Before I even started playing Doom, I knew who he was, and guess what? I got his last name correct. Good. That's like A for effort for me. Gotta kill 1,000 demons or reparations. I am gonna be playing the other game, so we'll get through them. And by the end of it, I'm sure I'll have killed 1,000 of them. You could have said Gordon Freeman and it would be 50% correct. Yeah, but everyone knows who Gordon Freeman is. Gordon? I can't mess that one up. It's like saying Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. I mean... Oh, wait, no. Michael Jordan and Michael B. Jordan. I've read that entirely wrong. Dyslexic? You're not ever going to get a dyslexic counter. I am not dyslexic. I just have... like, brain rot. That has taken away, like, half of the syllables and letters in my mind. I found the mother, by the way. Yoink! Oh. Yoinked and skedaddled. You're in my club? Oopsie, not deny it. I'm not dyslexic. I have never gotten tested. Therefore, I am not. That's how it works. What you don't know can't hurt you.
Ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the
Low attention span counter. Hey, that's for you guys, not me.
Do not let them destroy the canister.
My attention span is fine. I think. I have not been diagnosed with ADHD, therefore I don't have it. I'm a normal person. See, you know what I'm talking about. The only thing I have been diagnosed with is cringe. So, that's the best I got. Why are you doing Thermia? For the simple reason of I've never gotten Opticore Vandal. And I have to do 21 more fractures to get it. So I decided why not. I'm finally like getting things done that I've never done before. Crazy. Reformed streamer actually doing work. I'm a cringeologist and you have stage 4. Is it terminal, doc? Tell me. Be honest with me. Except when it's genetic. Well, my parents never got diagnosed with nothing. Which means they don't have anything either. Streamer got ligma. Oh. Is that the full name of the disease? Sorry, oopsie, we had to put you down. I knew my time was gonna be short. I didn't think it was gonna be on other people's terms. I thought it was gonna be mine. My father and brother have ADHD, but I for sure don't. Surely. At least it's not Sugandis. You guys, are you all in the medical profession? I have never heard of these ailments. Oh, hi, Titan. Why are you doing the forehead dent? I didn't do anything. Shroom only lives so long as chat decreases. If I become a turnip farmer, just know I'll be still kicking it. I won't. I'm not gonna be dead. I am just dead to the internet. You and M40 have the same fat dent. Okay, that one might be genetic. At least we don't have that. Never mind. Nope. Wild sentence. Yeah, that's so mean of you, Titan. Why would you do that to me? Why would you say that? Why were you comparing me to M40? New emote? Yeah, we have that emote, and we also have the people fat. We got both. Ban him? Brother, you are a mod. That's on you. Bro, what is this? The people fat. Sometimes... Okay. Timeout Titan. Alright, alright. Last time I tried to do a timeout and M40 was here. He untimed him out because my mod hates me. Just saying. Oh, 7. Idiot. Sorry, that was mean. I shouldn't have called you that. I apologize. I am reformed. I do not say names. M40 for president. You don't want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. I don't even think M40 wants that. He's gonna have to wake up and be like, man, I gotta go do work. My brother first, then mod. Yeah, that's why we have problems. Oh, this is where it is. I think I like VAUBAN, but I'd rather have Frost when doing these. You made them the head mod. Literally the day that I made him the head mod, he untimed out somebody that I timed out. Crazy how that works, huh? The day that I did that. It be your own out there. They say blood is thicker than water. Well, I would say that M40's blood is water, but I don't think he eats enough vegetables or drinks enough water for that. Fracture's Revenant Mind Control is the best. Is it because it spreads? I was thinking for the enemies that are Eximus, and so they are CC immune, having Frost here to cover it, so then they have to like try to melee it anyway, would just be the best. More hands off. I only drink water. You think I'm paying money for anything else? Sorry. I forgot about that. I'm wrong. Yeah, you don't drink anything but water. Except you add powdered mix to your water. Mm-hmm. The cheap runs in the family. Oh, potentially. I snorted G Fuel once. I've never had G Fuel. I thought about it one time, and then that was it, because I'm like, I'm not about to pay for some powder. You think I'm buying those little plastic things? Well, literally, you had me buy you the Gatorade drink mixes, and then you're like, no, 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 but I like dilute them. So then it's just like a little bit of flavoring. I know. The powdered mixes to turn your water into Gatorade. I know you drink those. Not no more, we broke. Okay. Understandable. Saying this like he doesn't eat In-N-Out and Taco Bell every day. That's what I'm saying. When was the last time you had Taco Bell and or In-N-Out? Oh, did that leave the canister? I gotta remember to pick him up. Let me look at my emails. Alright. Doesn't even say let me check my phone or messages. Let me check my email.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Defensive
February 6th because I was with somebody.
destroy the canister.
Likely excuse. That's like 10 days ago, brother. That's not that long. Can we do 2 at the same time? We actually can't. That's kind of annoying.
Get this fracture sealed.
That was 5 days ago? It was. That was almost an entire week ago. Ain't no way. I thought it was February 10th. It's the 12th here? Oh. It's the 12th already? Alright, time travelers. I want to hear none of it. In the Americas, it is... the 11th. Oopsie, you're cooked. Oh no, I forgot what day it is. Leave me alone. No, we don't hang around with her. You did that on purpose, didn't you? You misspelled hang around. America's coming late as always. Stuck in the past, if you may. We're not that ancient. Nope. Shout out to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, my beloved. $5 box. You get a drink, you get an entree, you get a small taco with it, you get a little side as well. Could you do any better at any other place? Says the hag maxer. I'm not hag maxing. In 40 you've been summoned. He is the one who hag maxes. Don't put that on me. How am I supposed to collapse Bastion? If when I press it... Do I have to have all 4 out before I can collapse them? You have to hold? Automatically does it. Are you sure? Maybe it's just I wasn't holding them for long enough. Because I was trying to collapse it, but it kept on going. Where's the thermia? I think somebody stole it.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Oh, we're safe here. Time to AFK. They removed the auto collapse? Well, let's see. We're gonna wait and find out. Is that a collapse? I think it was. To be honest, I wasn't paying attention. Logged into the game, don't use Kais, but saw the new skin. It was an instant minus 220 plat. Sorry to hear that. I hope. Well, I hope you earned it back. I don't know. Good luck on your drops. No, I don't think it auto collapses. Okay, so I put one down. I'm gonna try to collapse it. It throws another one. I'm gonna try to collapse it. It throws another one. I'm holding it down. I'm trying to collapse it. It throws down another one. Collapse! Now I'm out of energy. Oh, those were collapsed. Oh, it's so difficult to see. Manual collapse, the energy economy was kind of awesome. Well, it doesn't look like it to me, but I don't know. I guess I have to leave an enemy alive. This is an answer that we gotta ask in Simulacrum. RIP wallet. Do I still have that plat discount? No. I had a 50% off coupon. Ain't no way. I'm only buying the tokens so I can get the prime release armor attachments and Sindana. But white energy? That might actually hurt my eyes on this mode. Only fashion? Pretty much, yeah. Why buy potato with plat when you can just wait until the day that they actually, you know, have it in an alert or something? You can earn the potato in game and therefore never buy it. Only if you accidentally click yes on a prompt. And that's pretty much how I've accidentally spent a lot of my platinum. Is, oh, you don't have an Exilus slot adapter? Accidentally press yes, minus 20 plat.
Let's get this fracture seen. Incoming forces, protect the canister.
If they can beam people down, why don't they just like nuke the canister? Surely they could just like teleport, instead of a person, they just teleport a bomb right on top of the canister. They should really allow me into the corpus. I would be valuable. I would earn them so much money They already scam 24/7, collect taxes. I could do better. I could be the next Alad V. I don't want to turn into that guy. He was a cockroach, dude. Anything to survive, man. I wouldn't go that low. Like, I would at least have, like, some semblance of trying to maintain my humanity. But, like, as far as that goes, like, that's my limit. I do go that low? No, I don't go that low. Like, infested, I'm not ever gonna be an infested. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna be turned into a Warframe. What else could happen to me? I don't know, that's like the only two things that I'd worry about. Gaslight myself into saying I'm not. That sounds like you're gaslighting me to make me think that I'm gaslighting myself, when in reality you're the one gaslighting. Being a Tenno? I guess the Tenno already earned tons of money, but like... I don't think it's worth it. You could turn me into a Warframe if I can still eat taco. Best I can do is Grendel. Are you okay with that? If you're okay with being turned into Grendel, then we can strike a deal. If not... Do I have to eat people? Maybe like a... I don't think you need to eat people. I think he's just hungry. Grendel with oopsies, avatar closed down.
Let's do it again.
Dude, one of my friends was talking about the emotes that you made, and you know what he said about Gregsy? He said the stupid fat alligator. And I called him out on it. I was like, that is so mean, so rude. Yeah, it's so true. He is like a little chunky alligator. He's still adorable though. Not a Gregsy fan. No, they weren't. And I'm shrimping. Give me a moment. Shrimp myself? No. We didn't redeem it. I am not going to stay a shrimp and wait for a shrimp check. I would like to be able to get to the ripe old age of 30 and not have my bones pop and crack and creak. Please and thank you. Like, they already do half of that, but the creaking, that hasn't happened yet. Your fingers already pop, crack, and creak. They don't creak. I think. Anymore? We have to find a fisher. Creaky bones are not fun. It sounds like it happens because of the dust settling in between them. Love how shrimping means something much worse compared to everyone else. Or to me compared to everyone else. I don't know when people started saying like, oh, you're shrimping to mean your back is just curled up and you got that gamer posture.
Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Thought they beamed one of these guys. My eyes! Urban Dictionary definition 10 years ago. Honestly, I don't even consult nor trust Urban Dictionary anymore. The amount of information that they have on it, that's just like... Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever means that. People just try to come up with the most outrageous things on there for any phrase. Just so it could be like, oh, ha ha ha. You know what that means? So I never trust it. It's inaccurate nowadays. It's more like a creative writing. It's fun to skim through though. Eh. To me, I care about the actor. Little sleepy, my brain is dentaged. Well, if you're tired, take nap. If you don't want to take a nap, best I can do is recommend caffeine. Which, man, I bought a Celsius. It's an energy drink. Tell me why I bought the fizz-free version. Actually disgusting. I took one sip and I'm like, where's the carbonation? Hello? Why would I ever drink it without carbonation? Why did I get a Celsius? For caffeine? Flat soda, essentially. Yes, I'd like my soda flat, please, as the person just shakes up the entire can. Opens it, it explodes everywhere, and then they just give me a pile of the leftover liquid. No caffeine free? Yeah. Just do Himalayan no salt like the rest of us. Who's us? Sniffing salt? We're talking about the... not ammonia. But it's like the compound of ammonia. Smelling salts? Marching powder. I fear I must update my lexicon of different types of alternative names to these random substances. I don't think he's talking about sniffing salt. should probably just keep the spider marked, because I don't know where she is anymore. I think it was like last over here. There we go. There's like 3 of them, 4 of them in one spot. Stacking on. Oh. Haha. I got host migrated. Right? Okay. Or no, I don't want to rejoin. Let me out. Oh no, I got disconnected. What a terrible thing. I'm going to jump. I didn't know saying no would do that. Why did I press no? Because I thought it was just gonna end the mission? It said mission completed. Well, now I know. Don't ever trust the mission completed screen. Go to a relay and come back, please. I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. Always reconnect. It won't. Invite me and Dove. Can you guys wait like 2 minutes? I'm gonna need to take a little bit of BRB, like 2 minutes. 3-minute BRB after that. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. I calmed down a little bit. I punched a hole through my wall. It's not that big of a hole though. We're good. Alright, I'll invite you guys. Did you really? No. So about that Doom Eternal gameplay. Yes. Potential answer. We both know you can't afford wall repairs. Yeah, which is why I know how to do it myself. I know how to do spackling. Want to swap after this? No. It's Warframe Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Theo, for the raid. Can you make it invite only? Will do. Welcome in. Thank you. If you need to raid and run, please do go take care of yourself. Eat food, drink water, or just rest. If you have some time, let me know what you were up to. Konnichiwa, Mina Slimes. I heard you crashed out only a little bit. Slightly. In my defense, the video game trolled me. And hello, Envy, Live It Again, Game Hoarding Dragons, and Theo. How are you? I bring 2 people already in my chat. I would have never guessed. Oh yeah, by the way, the soup, beef barley soup, 8 or 9 out of 10. Pretty good. I do say so myself. It's good, right? It's pretty good. It's also really easy to make. Love making it. It was really simple. Like I was able to shop and then also make it before stream. So 10 out of 10. Beef barley soup sounds delightful. It is. I also forgot the correct weapon. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, and I used 2 quarts of broth. I think I would make next time. I'll probably just use like 1.5 quarts. Oh, and thank you for lurking, Landon. Hope you have a good day.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started.
Yoink. Isn't a quart 4 liters? It's a lot. Well, it said a soup amount of broth, and sometimes I like my soups brothy, and I've never eaten barley before. I've had barley tea. So I figured, well, if barley's a grain, then if I'm cooking it, it's probably gonna have more liquid. Because it's gonna absorb it. Same thing, you know, for rice. You add a little bit more liquid. So I added 2 quarts. And it's brothy, but I might want to like reduce it a little bit next time I make it. But I mean, it's not bad. It's just there's more liquid, which I like. Barley makes it. Oh, thank you, Game Hoarding Dragon, for the follow. I appreciate it. Old Z. You're gonna have to wait for that one. He got yeeted. Popped. I feel like we have 4 canisters added. Does that do anything? I forgot you could add more canisters to this thing. I think it counts as 4. So we could have been speed running it. Okay, well, this time it's gonna be faster. Oh, pain and suffering. Do you guys even need to do this game mode? Because in my mind, this is probably like just so easy. I don't know what the fracture is, but it looks like it'd be tasty on a pasta. Maybe if we're in like a 2008 game, that looks exactly like what I would assume pasta would look like. Looks cheesy, exactly. I have 200 fractures sealed already. Well, do you need the diluted, I think it's diluted thermia? Because I don't know if this is a game mode worth farming for. Good mats to recycle. So essentially its use is fodder. Lovely. Are you guys all Eximus over here? Oh. That's why they're staying still. Unless Hildren. Well, I've already put her in the dumpster. So. Don't need to farm her again. Sorry about that, man. Yoink. It also raises how much we need. Because before it was fracture sealing at like 100. So it takes a little bit longer, but it counts as 4, hopefully. What was that? Just a circle. I don't know whose ability is that. Zephyr or Gauss? That's Gauss? Is that Gauss's abilities? Maybe I should start playing Gauss. That doesn't look like Gauss. I don't know what that is. What is that on my screen? I've never seen that before. I thought it was Frost. Same, no idea. You don't even know what it is? If Ignis doesn't know what it is, well, I'm never gonna know what it is. Oh, it's because of the fracture. It makes it look that cool. I want that ability in the game. That should have been what Frost Heirloom did. Turn it wicked. But no, his current Frost Snowball looks ugly. I don't know if you noticed the nullify bubble. No. I don't know how to play this game mode. I simply played this at first and to get Hildren. And that's literally it. What's funny is that you still need to do this even if you get Hildren through the... Wait, doesn't she require diluted fractures? Which means you, even if you get it through circuit, you still have to play this mode. How long have I been playing Warframe? Can we not call in to check my time? Okay. I'm a youngin'. I don't play that much Warframe. Haha. My total in-game hours are like, you know, not that high. You need Lazu Light Torrents. I thought you needed this. Only 4 digits. Sounds basically new. Yeah, I'm basically new at this game. I'm just MR 30, you know? Haha. Okay, I'm staying out of that range. I don't want my stuff to get nullified anymore. My energy economy is garbage. I say as I literally have an ability that helps me with my energy. Yeet. No, I touched it. My pinky toe. Wait, won't those nullifiers completely nullify frost ability? Good thing I didn't change my loadout when I was thinking about it. That actually would have been terrible. Collapse. So I've been going back and watching some of the old animes to see if my taste in the anime has improved or not. Like if I actually knew Ball. And so I've been watching Soul Eater. Can somebody tell me why anybody would create a character like Excalibur? Did you watch Yu Yu Hakusho? I think I did. Didn't they come out with a new... like a new anime for that? Like if I'm gonna watch that again to see if I had good or bad taste, I think I'd watch the remake. He's dancing. Soul Eater is peak. I love Soul Eater. I do think that I had good taste in anime back then too. Because Soul Eater is great, 10 out of 10. But I hate Excalibur. No, new you. Is that the guy with the green uniform? Okay, that one... that one doesn't have a remake. I was thinking of the guy with the red hair. They got a remake recently. Excal is like a mascot character. But you want your mascots to be funny, right? Anyway, I thought he was supposed to be funny. So my theory is that he is the reason why we have Paimon characters. Ramna? I think it is Ramna. Literally, Excalibur, his entire being probably inspired the makers of Genshin Impact to have an annoying side character like that. Kenshin or whatever. Yeah. No, that's what it is. Not Ramna. Canister destroyed. Uh-oh. I talked a little bit too much about anime. Ramna also has a remake. Was that a rad proc? Don't say that unless it was a rad proc, because then I'm gonna try to find it. How get a rad proc on Thermia fractures? Yes, it was. I think I killed Oopsie. We should really have a damage chart so I can see. Well, time to go get new ones. To be honest, if I was a wielder in Soul Eater, what are they called? Meisters? If I was like a Meister in Soul Eater, I don't think I would suffer through Excalibur's yapping in order to have him. I would just give it up. Wait a minute, I destroyed the capsule, I think? I think so too. Need a counter for how many times Oops takes psychic damage like a health bar. When did I take psychic damage? The only time I take psychic damage is probably when you guys are out of pocket. That's it. From the stuff we say, yeah, that's the one thing. But you guys have been good, right? Haha. Explain so later. Excalibur would be major spoilers. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've watched pretty much the entire story of the anime. I will say I didn't watch, or not watch, I didn't read the manga. So I only know as far as the anime goes about him. Which, didn't they do what old animes in the past used to do where the manga's not finished yet? Let me just impromptu try to finish the story instead of trying to wait for the manga to catch up, you know? And then they got their ending so wrong. I heard that the ending in the manga is way better. And don't even get me started on like the adaptation or second quote-unquote season of Soul Eater. The one where they completely changed the art style and made them into anime, like cute anime girls. I couldn't stomach through one episode of that. How are you gonna have my grungy, dark-looking anime turn into that? Soul Eater not? Yeah, it is not Soul Eater in my books. I am actually so disappointed that they even thought to release that. People say the story matters. Art style matters too. I'm not watching that. On my deathbed, I'll probably ask one of my grandchildren, how was Soul Eater not? And then they're gonna tell me, Grandma, you know we didn't watch that. You told us it was garbage 50,000 times. And we actually listened to you and we never watched it. And then I'm gonna be like, you guys get your inheritance. Because if you guys actually answered that question, you would be disowned. I already am disowned. Well, then you don't have to worry about watching Soul Eat or not. Go have fun. I feel like that's like one of the only... No, I mean Full Metal Alchemist had that issue too, where they just had the wrong ending, but at least they rectified their mistake and actually just remade it again with the true ending. And that is my second favorite anime of all time, because my new best anime, Apothecary Diaries, has taken #1 spot. That's my new #1. It used to be FMA, not anymore. Still a good anime though. When are you gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? I only know the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Man. I don't know. I don't know the new stuff. Want some major spoilers for Soul Eater and DMs? Not like after the show. No. Please no. I'm rewatching it again. Almost done. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS was a good show. Well, I don't want to watch it. Must have been the best. But if I'm gonna watch one of those old Saturday morning cartoon type of animes, I'm watching Digimon. I saw the new Digimon game, and it's everything Pokemon wanted to be. But then Game Freak had to come along. And so... I would rather go watch Digimon and then go play the Digimon game. Dude, I'm cooked. I'm having fun playing Crossbow Lady in Overwatch. Freya? You're playing Overwatch? Playing the laugh. Oh, imagine. That's sad. Even I haven't gone back to play Overwatch. Overwatch stinky for real. I heard it's a really good update. Jetpack Cat is saving the day, says the League player. Well, I'm gonna go play Overwatch again so I can be known as the Overwatch player. Because that's how I started. On my deathbed, I will play Overwatch, so I'll be known. Don't laugh, she's really pretty. Oh, man, I still haven't found the dumb meme. I've literally been searching for like 3 days for a meme, which is basically somebody was looking at old Overwatch characters, and then they're like, if Overwatch characters from the past were made in 2025 or 2026, and it's just they take Winston and then make him into like into a furry lady, and then they take Reinhardt, make him they yassify him. That's what I was thinking of. And then they do that with like all the old characters. But is it true? Have you seen the new characters? People took their face and like started putting like diva hair on it. They look the same. They like have the same face, man. Oh, hi Catchers Prime. How you doing? Just say you hate Jetpack Cat. No, I like Jetpack Cat. I think he's probably the better of the supports they added. About the furry skin and arg. I can't defend you no more. I can't. So sorry for your loss. Had to happen someday. It's really funny in team fights you just hear angry cat noises. Oh yeah. I do like Jetpack Cat, though I do think he kind of takes a lot from Jeff. I don't know, there's inspiration there. We need a little mascot fuzzy creature in our video game, and I'm sad to admit it works. It works. Your PvP shooter's doing bad, add a funny little cat. I'm good, thanks. How about you? I am doing excellent. Thank you for asking. Hope you're enjoying. If you're playing some Warframes. Oh, I hate. Why do you have to do this to me? Why do you have to howl in my Twitch chat? Clip it, I was simply just reciting what he said. That's how they save the franchise. Dare I say, the franchise has maybe been saved. 5 new heroes. And I think they added a guy FPS the first time in like 6 years. I think Doomfist came out in 2019 as a DPS character. I think that's the last time they added DPS, like a guy DPS character. It's been a while. It's been needed. Overwatch had like 136,000 players on stream. Where'd the Jeff emote go? It might be there. I don't know. Steam? Did I not say Steam? That's very impressive because that doesn't take into account the Blizzard launcher. How cool. That is such an achievement. Wow. Let's see if those numbers stick. No. FPS? I meant DPS. Same. Not you too, Titan. Oh. Not you too. Very confirmed. Did you write that, Titan? Just to have me say it? Maybe we should have the HP bar psychic damage. And when it gets to 0, stream ends. Instead of SCS, it's gonna be sanity. Because that would take it all the way down to 0, not gonna lie. Oh, and hi, Dr. Boofenschmidt. Hope you're doing well. Emotional damage. Oh. Honestly, the physical pain does not hurt as much as the mental. No, livid! Oh! Or 7. Game crashed. Oh no. Oh, 7. Hopefully you'll get your rewards right. Unlike me. Haha. Quick melee. Alright, we'll leave and then restart it. Hey, wasn't my Wi-Fi this time? Wi-Fi issue fixed. PC, we're not gonna talk about that one. I like the idle animations too. I don't know if it's because I was using Corvex stance, if the idle animations match that, but he did a little stomp. Unread mail. Yippee! I finally have an Opticore Vandal. After all this time. Huzzah. Get host migrated. That's quicker than the public match. At least I got it in the end. Now what's good with you? Precision crafted lens. Got any special things about ya? We're gonna do the classic. It already comes with the potato? Oh, this is value. We'll put that on. And then Ocucore. A weapon that reaches for its next victim, even as it kills. Huh. Each takedown pistol spawns an energy tendril. Reaches for a nearby target. Kills generate up to 4 energy tendrils that lock onto enemies near reticle. Reset and reload. I kept the loot. That's so good there. That was what, like 3, 4 fissures? Not that many. Do I have a ribbon for it? That'd be fun. No. Okay, I gotta find the Ocucore mod. Because I believe somebody said that this needs an actual specific mod for it.
I've been thinking, operator.
Do you want augment mod? Let me see. Probably. Almost definitely. It's a sentient surge. Right. You get the sentient surge. Rank 9 Nightwave. I could probably get it. During oh wait, Nora's makes volume 4. I don't think we're on that. Daughter from during the October Nights of Nabarus effect or event. Oh, I can't get it. Yes, I would like the Ocucore mod. Do you have one? And how much plat is it? I'll give ya. I got 22 of them? Okay. Why so many? Oh. Why do you have so many? 15. Alright, if you want fish, you can have fish. You farmed the Halloween event 2 years ago. And what, you had so many mother tokens, you're like, I'm gonna spend this on whatever. I guess if it's for the mother tokens, those are really easy to get. You just do bounties over and over again. At least it's not like the father or brother tokens. Those ones are annoying. I'm gonna have to go fish hunting at some point. During a brain rot stream. Or when I'm watching brain rot, I gotta go fishing. Large gooplas. I'm going to get even better fish next time. Shrimp? That's a shrimp? They are! That is beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I canceled the trade. If I did, oh, 7. I don't think I did. I was just spamming escape. Y'all gooping? Nah, no gooping today. Only Warframe today. Giga shrimp. The very shrimp. Those orkin were eaten good. Okay, I might actually put a potato on this one. Why not? So it's called Sentient Surge. Each target eliminated refills 3% of OcuCore's magazine, which is good because we need to not ever reload. And status chance and critical chance are increased for each active tendril. That sounds like it's gonna chunk damage. I already had one? Why did I get this? Oops, sorry. Very good augment. Do you want it back? Might have been for me, maybe. First things first, we always do this. We add what we would think would be good on the galvanized side. I'm thinking probably galvanized shot for the status and direct damage. And diffusion for multi-shot, more bullets. So put these two on. Crosshairs. I don't know if I aim or not with this weapon. Forgot to do prep work, so I'm just now started cooking that soup myself. Gonna be eating at like 8 p.m. Oh. Well, hope it's not too rough. Bon appetit, as they say. Then we go to our primed mods. I have like a whole checklist because I've been out of the game for so long. I kind of wrote myself notes for how to mod. So, critical damage because we have crit chance. Yeah, that's it. Hold on, what? Oh, is that a lot? Status and critical chance. Okay, we might not need... If we get one tendril, we already have a 60% status and crit chance. Oh, that's nasty. Can I see the notes? I forgot to write mine. If there's any special mods, see if it's what makes or breaks the weapon. Then you go galvanized, then you go prime, and then you either go into the statuses, which I think we're going to get the statuses for this weapon. Or just like the quality of life, like crit chance, all that stuff. I have no prime mods. Well, then you're failing. You're supposed to bring your own materials to the class. Okay, so these. Then we got multi-shot. Hopefully that works. We just need to kill an enemy. Once we kill an enemy, we get energy tendrils. So. Ba-ba-bum. I know heat's an excellent element. Oh. Okay, take that off. Heat's an excellent element. Unfortunately, I don't think electricity is... Isn't that good on pistols? Oh no. We have innate radiation. This might mess with things. Okay, take the prime heated charge out. We're going straight into the statuses. So... My favorite is... Pestilence. And... No, not Scorch. Viral? Yeah, viral heat. That's what we want. So we can do viral heat. I'm gonna try that. Don't forget arcanes, that too. Crit chance on weak point. Don't care about weak point. This might be good. Depends on how many statuses we actually get. On heat status effect, I think I use this on my Furus. Which it depends on how much we're gonna get heat procs. It's great on the Furus. And if it's great on that weapon, it's probably gonna be great on here. So... These three are the ones that I might want to run. Or Merciless. I think, like, any of these are going to be great. So, we'll just go with what I know, which is heat. Simulacrum time. We also have to go into the simulacrum to see if my VAUBAN will auto collapse. And I gotta change his energy too. One day I'll be able to have the simulacrum at ease. I believe this is the biggest simulacrum experience that I have. Time to change the energy and hope that it's not going to change how I look. I think if we do this, it's going to be lighter, but it's not going to change it as much. Please let me see my fourth ability. Oh, I still can't. I dare say that might be even worse. People have been asking for a quick way to get there for ages. Too bad. You get nothing. I put pure white energy on and I can't see anything. What? Really? Oh, this kind of just sucks. They didn't visually update it, right? It's just my eyes that are bad, I guess. What about the third? What do you mean third? I got two. Talking about this? Or the emissive? The third ability, oh. It's okay, it's visible. But the fourth is still not that good. I still get blind by mine, so it's all good. I'm trying to be able to see my fourth ability. That's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to be able to see. Sure, simulate them. Okay, so what do we want to test? I throw that down. Does it auto-collapse? We have to wait 20 seconds for this. The fourth got reduced visuals, so it might be that. Maybe a settings thing? I don't trust my settings at all. At one point in time, I'm going to reset all my settings back to default. And I'm gonna suffer getting them back to where I want them, but at least they're not gonna be awful. Oh, it does! And then it has another timer for a couple seconds. Okay. So they didn't completely remove that from him, which is a good thing. And it's so much easier to see. So, just so you guys know. But yeah, it's so hard to see. We had pure white energy on and it was still kind of terrible. I hate the fact you can only put 4. So I don't have to put all 4 out in order to collapse them. So I'm wondering why it wasn't doing that in the middle of the mission. Maybe it's just some early changes or something like that. Hold 4. If you want Vortex first, then Bastial. Hold 4, then tap 4. Okay. That's some good tech. I'm gonna skip this. Not failing at it. Armor strips the pile of enemies. Got it. And now this tethers them and is the Fletchet Orb combined into one. And then you hold the ability to get, you know, the little movement pads. Nah. Would invert abilities in the settings. No, I like it. Because I hardly use the vector pads. Now time for this. We have enough for heat viral. Then we have this. Let's see how much status we actually get. These are higher level enemies, so we're gonna see how many shots it takes. What's a beam? I'm not even looking at the enemies. Is that like damaging them like normal? What? Okay, that's how fast they die. Pretty fast, right? They're still getting damaged. This is normal for the Ocucore, but it's not normal for me to see in this video game. Huh? I'm trying trying to find the tendrils. Is there any visual indication of the tendrils? Mystic Bond, Sentient Cascadia Flare, Sentient Surge. We already have that for each tendril active, so I have to look for that icon, which means that there is, in fact, it's the cloverleaf one. If we see the cloverleaf, that means we have the passive of Ocucore active. So where are the tendrils? Oh, no, okay, I see them. They're really hard to see. I don't even know if you guys could see them, honestly. Unless you're, you know, playing the game. But I don't think it will really show up in stream that well. It's like another beam. Yeah. Yes, we can. Okay, I didn't know if the bitrate was going to be good enough. But it's like a line that curves like that. And so I don't even have to shoot them. Obviously, if I shoot them, they die faster. But it's cooking them. Like, these are level 180 Steel Path enemies. I think I put them on Steel Path. And they're not really getting armor stripped. Ah. And this is all that I have on it. What? How are you already so strong? So I changed Scorch to Heated Charge. I don't think we have a primed version of these two elements for secondary. We put prime, target. We don't need the critical chance. I was seeing a lot of crits just based off of this. Direct damage, I understand why that's useful. I don't know. We have 2 free bot slots. What are we gonna add? A Riven would be funny. What's your dispel? Oh, 4 Riven disposition? Really? Fire rate? Fire rate does affect beams. And this is gonna help the magazine, so hopefully this counteracts how fast we drain the mag. Mod that adds magnetic. That one also has fire rate. And it would be another element on top. What's the status? 37% for viral, 18% for heat, and 28% for radiation. If it starts messing with the numbers too much, I'm gonna take the magnetic off. Oh no, magnetic is critical damage. Ah, I have to level it up. Time to go level. Multi-shot makes beam weapons more damage. Well, I already have galvanized diffusion, so I don't think we need multi-shot. Yet. Let me see if we can add more though. No, we can't. We can do lethal torrent. Hey, that has fire rate and multi-shot. So keep this one in your mind, or I will. This is pretty good. So this and then magnetic. Cheapest Ocucore Riven is 269 plat. Nice. That is way too expensive. We're not even gonna think about that. Just cleanse your mind of Ocucore Riven. Do not think about it. Oh, hi, Salmonator. More high definition than I remember. Yeah, funny about that. Someone tried to turn me 3D, but I simply refused. And now I'm like this. He grew old. I was always old. But how are you doing, Saminator? Yeah, there's no point in putting a mod on, but we're gonna open up a ribbon. Why not? 13 kills in a row while wall dashing or wall latching without touching the floor. I could do that. Hopefully. I'll probably do it on Araxia. I'm good, got my drinks relaxing, seeing what everyone's doing. Oh, nice. I'm glad to see you again. It's been a very long time. I hope you have been well. Araxia time. We're currently working on getting the OcuCore because somebody sent stats of the most used weapons, and this weapon was number 1 for the secondaries, and I leveled it up and used it as MR fodder. I didn't know it was really good, so I'm trying to level it up. I have been, except for constantly being unwell. How about you? Oh, that sucks to hear that you've been unwell. I hope the new year means that you got better health and you don't get so sick. But no, I've been doing good. I've played so many video games last year. So many good ones. Games I never thought I'd play, like the BioShock series. We're going back to the classics. It's a good time. Any JRPGs? No, I'm not a fan of the genre, honestly. The closest thing I've ever had to JRPG is Fire Emblem. And I played the one on the Nintendo 3DS, and it had such a garbage storyline. I never touched those again. Unbeatable? BioShock? Played Darksiders 1 and 2. Still gotta beat 3 before 4 comes out.
Seems to have misplaced those memories.
Gonna be a multiplayer one, by the way. Played all the Resident Evils, with the exception of 6, because I already played that one. So, we played a lot of games. Breezed through 7 Resident Evil games within the span of like a month and a half. Dead Space? No, I only did Dead Space 1. I haven't played 2 yet, unfortunately. Any other like big name games that I played? I feel like those are like the big ones. But I don't think I played anything else too crazy. A lot of Warframe, that's for sure. I finally got FR 30 like 2 months ago. I don't know how long it's been. Been a while. Killed it with the RE sprint. I'm jealous. You also played a ton of the Resident Evils. You even played 6. I didn't do that. And you're playing them in the hard difficulties. Okay, the B might not be as far as I thought it was gonna be. Does this count as a wall latch for my Riven? I hope so. Was it challenges? That doesn't count. Unfortunate. MR 20 in December. So it was literally like 2 months ago. I took 3 times the time. So double the difficulty for 3 more time. Yeah, I don't think you got a fair deal. 60 stream streak. Thank you, Envy. I appreciate it. Forgot I had a streak. Did I say phrasing? This weapon's nice. Room clear. Not gonna lie, the other day I thought about turning on the stream to play Arc Raiders in the nighttime. So in the off chance that I, you know... No, I touched the console. Go back. Yeah, it's fun, but I'm trying to get the Ocucore leveled up now. Basically, I'm feeling like a late night stream one of these days. Within like the next 2 weeks, I'm probably going to. Why don't you use your 4? For reasons unknown. I am an idiot. My Ocucore is rank 30, by the way. By the way. I didn't forma it. I'm just sitting here. Killing things with it for no reason. Did you stop reading out stream streaks below 50? No. I did forget to thank Rar for the 25 though. Yeah. And you for the 45. Yeah. It's not that I don't do it, it's just... You have an idiot for a streamer.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. No, I would never streak. I saw it. It says 3 hours ago you were streaking. I have the receipts. You need to help rank up the weapon if you want. Sure, you did not change a mod slot. Spend a forma to reset this item. Ah. Oh. I clicked the wrong button. What do we need? This is probably the most expensive thing. So we'll do that. Yeah. Oh. Backdrop silhouette. We do be the dentage sometimes. Sometimes it happens to me at least like 3 times per stream. 1 time per hour per chance. Give yourself an infinity blessing, you're so smart. Oh no, don't. Unless you want the affinity blessing, don't join yet. I'm going to...
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. The combination.
I forget so much that I'm MR30. I get the MR30 perks. Affinity. There you go, happy birthday. Did it change to me? Yeah. Remember, if you have the weapon you want to rank up, it gets more XP. If you just have the weapon. Okay, we unequip everything else. Thank you for the blessing. You're welcome. Session not found. Okay. Usually, seeing session not found usually indicates either you or me needs to restart. Oh no, you're here. Okay. We're good. You know, after I formed the OcuCore, I probably would have put mods on it. Because guess what? I'm MR30. When I form something, it doesn't rip off any mods because I have full mod slots afterwards. Give me like 3 more months and I'll remember all of the perks of being MR30.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens.
Remember, use your 4 to stay on the wall. It doesn't count for my perk. I mean, it counts for, you know, my 4th. Not the Riven challenge I have. No, that touches the ground. Could I potentially request... No, none of you group it. Forma some frames. There are a couple frames that I have to revisit. Okay, the camera is tweaking out a little bit. No, don't touch the floor! I touched the floor. Want me to stop moving for a second? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it here. This room is just kind of annoying. Maybe if it's like a real room. We almost have it. Hold on. No! I thought there would be at least 2 enemies. Man. Yeah. Everything counts as a floor. No! Can't reach. Nope, that's a floor. That's a floor right there. Slow down the enemies? Nah, you're good. Don't worry about me trying to do my dumb little challenge. Probably 1 or 2 more simulacrum levels and then we're good. This one is better to do wall ledges on, I think. More room to fall. No, it had to be an X-Miss. Alright, we stick to this. That wasn't a wall edge. Come on. That's a wall. That's a ceiling. It's both. I think I'm just gonna mod the frame to latch onto a wall for infinity. Maybe if I go here, I can actually reach people. This is my chance. No, they all got nuked. Oh, okay. I give up. I give up. It was a whole group of them. I give up. Suffering. Akikora's back strength. There was only one more needed to do.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
It'd be cool if this didn't count as touching the ground. Because, actually my feet are off the ground. All these spider legs are not actually touching the ground. They're not a part of me.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Rip VAUBAN can't even make suns anymore. Pain and suffering. They nerfed them in the worst way imaginable.
All set.
The fashion.
Service your weapons myself.
Why are you moving so much? We finished this stage. I know what you're doing. You're going to try to trap him. Okay, so we do that. When you form a one more time. Probably that. And it was going to be... It was fire rate plus multi-shot mod. Lethal torrent. Just enough. Alright, this is the Akikour build. 10 out of 10. It already killed everything. It's definitely going to kill more. Suggested replacements would probably be changing Scorch to primed heat. And then that's it. But I don't want to level it up again. So this is how it's gonna be. We'll form it maybe a third time. I think I'm gonna be done for today. Thank you for helping me through simulacrum, or not simulacrum, ESO. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys had a great time. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to raid out and stick around. So, you guys are just getting the Alt F4 treatment. See you! Martini made VAUBAN is Piccolo. I can see it. He better be the brightest green I've seen. But I don't like reading and not being there to say hi and hang out. So I'm skedaddling. Peace out, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Evening, morning. I don't know what time it is for you. But have a great one. Peace out. And like always, skedaddle, skadoodle, and goodbye to all you. Peace.